I stopped my dunk journey. And look, this video is not going to be clickbait. I'm going to speak honestly and tell you guys the truth. So what happened was last Saturday, a very close family member of mine passed away. And after that, this whole week has kind of just been a blur. And I really can't even tell you what has been happening. At that point, I didn't even feel like making videos anymore. And I didn't even work out over the weekend because I was just so like shook. To be honest, I didn't even want to make this video. But today is actually Friday, so it's been close to a week. And that's why I'm finally able to come back and actually record something for you guys. One of the big problems is I can't even feel sad because I know for a fact that if she was still here, she would hate for me to actually be sad and grieving over her loss. It's kind of wild to think that everything you know can literally change in an instant. And I would never have even expected this to happen. And over this course of the week, I've been able to kind of accept, not fully, but I'm accepting more that she's gone. But there's one thing that's still stuck in my mind, and that's my brother waking me up at 2 a.m., me going into her room and just seeing her laying there. I don't want to go into too much detail, but it's that image that's kind of just stuck in my head. And every time I think about it, that's the thing that kind of makes me sad. After that happened, like this whole week, I've barely been able to sleep and I've barely eaten. And when I do eat, it's kind of like junk food. So my diet and my sleep is kind of all off the track. And right after it happened, I kind of made like an impulsive decision to like stop working on the videos and stop working out. But the only problem was because I didn't do anything else, I was just kind of just thinking of it over and over. That just made it a lot worse. So on Monday, I just finally decided to actually go to the gym. Throughout the week, I actually started to feel a lot better doing that. But the one place I actually felt the best was when I was just playing basketball. Because as a kid, every time I would play basketball, like I would just lose track of time and just get kind of like lost in the moment and only be focused on the game. It's kind of crazy because I would check my phone after I'm done hooping and I would see like 10 missed calls from my mom, like where the hell have you been? And I wouldn't even realize it's been like 6 hours. So I was actually beginning to play a little more basketball throughout the weekend. It actually helped a lot. And the first time I played was on Monday, and right after that I started to get a little bit more motivated to, continue this dunk journey and continue working out, because I know for a fact if she was still here, she would hate for me to quit and she would want me to keep working. So that's exactly what I did throughout the week. I did manage to do some workouts on Monday, wasn't it? Friday. On Tuesday and Thursday was my off day. I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't do too much except a little bit of stretching. But I still managed to hit some workouts this week. And although these workouts were probably one of the worst I've had in a long ass time, the good news is I still managed to show up despite what has happened, and it kind of got my mind off of that. Right now, I don't even care how many views this video gets. I just wanted to get it out there and just speak what's on my mind and on my heart. And I kind of want to just put that out there. And I kind of want to do something special for my grandma, so I'm thinking about making a video or dedicating it to her, because one of the things that's also on my mind is I never really got to say goodbye. Like on the day before it happened, I actually only saw her once, like in the afternoon, and to be honest, I don't even remember the conversation I had. Hopefully, I think I made her smile, because every time I would see her, I was always trying to make her smile, so hopefully I did that, and that was the last time I saw her, and I can't even think of it. So that's kind of been on my mind, and I do want to do something special for her, so I probably will end up making a video dedicated to her. The good news is she knew how much I loved her, and I knew how much she loved me, so in the end, that's okay. In the end, I just want to say I'm grateful for all the time I have spent with her, and I want to thank you guys for just, sitting here and listening to me vent and talk, and hopefully next week we get back to our regularly scheduled videos.